Hello and good morning, afternoon, or evening. Okay, let us get started here. So I hope everybody's doing okay today. I am doing pretty good. Let me just check out things here. How are things going? And voila. Should have sound in a second for the game. Okay. Let's see. The game is starting on us. Let's give it a second. It's taking a little bit. I think I have the wrong sound output. Just 1 second. It should be good now. Okay. Yep. All right. I think it should be good. Let's see. Is my screen on? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. So let's recap this a little bit and let's see where we were when we finished yesterday our stream. So there, like while I was recording like a short for YouTube this morning for advertising this, I realized that we might not have enough frequency of our trolley buses here. Like we're keeping people there. It's a lot of trolley buses that are already running, but because I just removed the majority of traffic that goes to this one, it should be looking better. Like they shouldn't like park there. So, okay, I'm going to try to add another trolley bus, and let's see how this helps that. Hopefully it will help. All right. Okay, so let's give it a second so it can stabilize and get like everybody running around and everything going good. And then we'll go from there. So this is all building. This is the thing that I really want to get going, but I'm having the hardest time to get any kind of construction vehicle there. Did I not get like this thing here? This is the thing that I want you to go for. Do I not have any trucks? Wow, I have one truck here and it's being repaired. That's good to know. Also, it would make sense maybe for me to think about if we need or not to have like another truck to help with repairs, but yeah. So this is doing that, this is doing this. So they've been like transporting gravel everywhere except here. The only place where I really need the gravel to get us going. Oh, it's still missing a ton. Tell me that you're coming. Tell me that you're coming. Come on. Okay, let me check. Down here. Yep, it's coming. Incoming. But it doesn't have a single ton on it yet. Ah. This is painful. There you go. It has it now. Great. That is great. So something that I noticed is that like we are 25 tons. It's doing good. So I'm almost out of money, so I'm going to get my friend here to give us a little bit more rubles and see how we are. We'll see how this is going. Okay. Where? So this is another thing that we built last episode, right? And it's something that eventually we'll need. This part is going to be a little bit required sooner. And how is the construction in this side? So the roads are being built and things are going. Oh, where are we going? Bus. Okay. Like, in the end, I'm almost tempted to think about, like, do we have... Let me check. It's like trams might be, like, the best solution for us. Because we do have trams that are panel road. Which means that they'll be much faster to build than the ones that are... asphalt. Because asphalt, it takes forever to get that built, and we saw that our trams, we could buy some trams. How are they? They have like 100 people. This is like basically what we kind of need. Is this going to be like an afterthought again? Yes, maybe. I don't like it. Like, I don't think we have like a nice way to cross, and I think that's the main problem. So from here we're going to go use buses to bring people all the way this way. Do we want a level crossing here? Can we do like a level crossing? What is the height? I think the height's going to be the same everywhere. Let's see. Here. Yeah, it's the same everywhere. So it's going to be very hard for me to get something going there. And I don't want to go like... Can I do like a bridge for a tram? These are like all electric bridges with trolleys. Trolleys. Tram. Could eventually jump over, like... How is this cooking? This is a corner, right? Like, we will not be able to get a tram. No, this is a tram road connection, my bad. This. Can we get a road somewhere here? No, we cannot. Oh, this we can. Apparently we can. So if we did like a tram, it's like this path here. I think we can just ignore it for right now. Let's take it off. So you go side by side with this road, and then you come... Why is it not allowed to cross? What? Does it have anything here? Oh my god, it's just going crazy. So if we did that, can we have a bridge? So what we need to build this bridge? Oh, asphalt. Ugh. Is there like no... like a asphalt? Trying to see if there is a bridge that does not have asphalt. All of them. I'd like to have a panel bridge, I think. A panel bridge would be great right now. Yeah. Doesn't look like. So if I get you 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, there's some electrical cables there. Interesting. So I think I want to start from here and like 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4? So this is 3. Height is 0, right? And we go to 1, 1, 2, 3. 9 meters. Can we do 10? 12? So if we did like this and move you right over here. This is going to be like the never-ending bridge, I guess. That's gonna take forever to build. It needs to be higher because of this piece here. It's elevated, right? Okay, let's try it again then. So from here, we want to be able to get up, 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 up. So E, 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 E. Can't build because of, okay, pillars. Okay, that's okay. Can I get you maybe here? And then up, up. To this side, and then all the way to the ground on this side. The angle is too sharp. Which angle? Oh, 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 oh. Needs to be all the way here, I guess. And then in here, we want you to go to the floor. So like, what? You didn't go? So to the floor, I said. Is it too much of an incline? Like that. And then this road will be somewhere here-ish. So I said before that I might want to have like another industry here, like the lumber industry. Let me check. Can I still do a sawmill? I need water, water, water. I can still do it, I think. Like from right over there. Okay. And that means that we can have a tram station. Tram stations. Estaciones. Tram large, 400. We don't need such a big station, but we can definitely bring people to here, I think. That will go to all the industries on this side. And if we move it even a little bit more, how much do we need to move it? We would have to move it maybe over here. To go all the way there. Can you reach? No, you cannot reach. Okay. So maybe don't go all the way there, which is totally fine. But we'll get these 3 industries. Here. Okay. So if we did that, can we get ourselves here in a more suitable way? Like that? Okay, that is looking goodish. So if we did this, can we connect you to this thing there? Oh, there we go. And the other station is here. So that means that we can definitely have like a 400 people tram stop. Like somewhere like so-ish. Can I not build it because of the road still? Oh, there's some electrical stuff there. So if I move you all the way up as high as I can, like so, and let me remove this little bit here. Let's put it back. Okay, let me just take a notch back. You want to go a little bit here, and then a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more inclined. So let's bulldoze this piece. Okay, that should always be careful about that, because sometimes it doesn't work as you expect the bulldozer, and it will bulldoze. How do you say it? It's like everything. Okay, a little bit more here. Okay, there we go. So if we did something like so, we could bring people here, and this needs like 75 people. 75 people is a good amount. Is there any caveat here? Is that going to take a long time because we need to bring them somewhere, right? What do I mean by that? What do I need to bring somewhere? So these folks we have to build. We'll have to build like all this all the way somewhere to where we can transport some trams here. And can we, I forget, can the trams cross something like this? It looks like they can. I think they can cross, they cannot be used as cannot be used like the same path, right? So can I get a path over here and over? I want a little bit more of a sharp corner there. There we go. Something like that. Oh, I forget. Like, they need a turnaround. Trams need a turnaround, right? I think they need like to turn around the trams. That's going to make everything more complicated, isn't it? But this could be like an option. But at the same time, I could eventually just bring myself in like a different way. Like, I think that maybe trams are going to be from here to come all the way there. Yeah, I think so. So for right now, we're not going to do any of this because I don't think we are in a situation to do that. So we'll bring people still using trams, still using like bus, I think. And I think like trolley bus is going to be a little bit more finicky. Like in the end, I think that we should have something that allows me like a more direct connection. And that might just be as simple as we need a road that crosses here so they don't have to go all the way back there. So let's give these folks a gravel road, or maybe even like let's give them a panel road. No, a gravel road, I think. Yeah. Why was I thinking panel road? Because if I wanted to reuse the panel road, we could, right? Oh. Electricity problems. We have no money left. People are going to be unhappy. So let me just tell it to go again. I was not paying attention. So let's see. Let's go all the way there. And if we get like 500, if we borrow 500, we will have to pay 442 turn. Okay, that should be good. And we have 55,000. Okay, so we're buying a bunch of stuff. What are we buying? Bricks. Okay. I guess if we need to buy them, we need to buy them. Okay. So I lost myself. Let's delete all that. Let me check. I think I was... Yeah, I'm already in the second phase of our nuclear research, which is good. How is my hotel? It's pretty full. Gonna do like 35 and max it out. That sounds like a great idea. How is this looking? Everything is looking good. So like the cinema just had like a hiccup there. But apart from that, people just came into this house do you have? Can you walk places? You cannot. You can walk to the. You cannot walk to the hospital. I kind of need this hospital to... So I don't want to allow people to move there. Can I relocate you there? Wow, these people are all here. Okay. This one, it's just laying bricks. How is this going? Oh, this is going crazy. Okay, we need more trolley buses, my leash. Okay. Let us see. Like this is the main problem I see with trolley buses. Like they're very small. Very small stations. Maybe it makes sense for me to make another station here that I can collect from. And we'll have two lines, one that goes here, picks them up, then brings them down, and one that goes there. Ooh, wow, okay. This is getting ridiculous, I guess. There's no fabric. Machines are being replaced. So I have 130 people here. Why are they not going to the factories? That is strange. How's my corn? Is doing good. I have a lot of people here. I need these folks to leave the station much faster than they are doing. Okay, so I'd like you to go to 1, 2, 3, and then the rest. So there we go. I had a bus. I said that, like, I picked up a bus. Did I not? So this is my trolley bus. And this one is for the incinerator. And the incinerator should be working like at full tilt now, because we do have so many people there. But it kind of feels strange that I pick up people from here to bring down here, but we have a lot of people there. So... what are we gonna do here? How is this? This has people on it, but not a lot. And we do have construction. Okay. Do we have, like, the thing is, we don't have, there's like 40 people that do not have work. Okay, like this, it should just max out all these things. And they say that they don't have fabric. And they don't have fabric because this is reconstructing, right? Okay, there we go. I just told them to hurry up. Okay, so covered hole. There's one covered hole, I think. Is that it? Right? This is just the other ones. This is another covered hole. So we do have two covered holes. Do we have mechanical components? Any mechanical components? Yes, we do. Is there anybody coming to this building? No. Interesting. 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 We have two covered holes. Where are you going? You're the one that is doing nothing. And you're the one that is doing nothing. They are both here. I only have 7 and 15 tons. How much did I tell you to bring? Which is one? This one is this one. This one. Okay. Let's get like 20%. Just to see if we get a little bit more going on. Alright, so this is all going. I said here, no, not allowed to leave there. Yeah. Okay. So we are starting to move. Like we have a lot of roads done. They are starting to build like the inner roads as well. So now that this station is like the bulk of my folks, should I just tell it to go there? The rest just go there. And no other buildings. This one. Okay, this way we should get like a more even split of people. People should be getting out of here more often, I guess. So they should come to this bus stop. And in this bus stop, they should then distribute 2 jobs around here more evenly, I guess. And if there's no space, they will go into another. Okay, this is looking a little bit junky, not gonna lie. My friend, can you go home? Thank you. Okay, there's not a lot of people there right now. Okay, that's good. That is pretty good. So I'd like to, so as I was walking us through this, I said I wanted somewhere, but it makes sense for me to just have one exit here, like so, and then have a connection point somewhere here. I think it might be useful. Okay, so what was the thing that we had that was higher priority? It was this. Like this area, like it's very complicated on this part. Are they coming all this way? No, I think they are coming through this path, but unfortunately it's still a mud path, right? Which is not like the best thing, but okay. This friend here. Okay, so we should have a little bit more. 11, 20 mechanical components. Okay, we have mechanical components. That's great. This is going to be built in a little bit. This part is still a little bit on the not so good side. We already have a warehouse. That's awesome. So what we want here? We want 6 food, 3 and 1. There we go. I think that should be perfectly good. And the distribution, do I want to get the distribution already here? This is going to be only construction. There is really no reason for that to only be construction stuff, but for right now it is, because that's what we needed it to be. And I don't think we'll have trains anytime soon. How is this, the construction of this going? Pretty slow. You know what? Like this friend maybe can collect people from here instead of going there. Because that way it would be just one less I don't know. The unfortunate part is that we don't have like a lot of people going into this bus platform right now that will be available to work. But hopefully here we'll be in a better spot. Let's do 100. It's still, the replacement is still not done. What is happening here? Did my number 2 not? Ah, no. This is wrong. Stop. So the machine should be replaced. That's interesting because like the replacement is making it 0. I thought that the replacement would just slow everything, but apparently it just stops. Where is... Where are you? Why are you not building stuff? Are you in range? You are in range. Do we have anybody coming this way? Oh man, this is mind-boggling. Why don't we have people bringing resources here? Oh, okay. Not oh, okay. It's not okay. Why aren't they... Did I click any button that removed the machine replacement from them? Let me check. No. It's right there. In auto search, it does get there. What about you? Auto search gets there. This kind of feels like some sort of a... Oh, they had no space. I got it. Okay, I see. There was no space for on the queue. I guess I have too many things on the queue right now. Okay, it is doing the thing, at least. So not as bad as one would have expected. So fires... Where's my firefighters on this side? Nope. Right there. What can you cover from here? Nothing. That's awesome. Awesome information, I guess. What about the technical services? Can technical services reach? Or now they can. So I think if this is done, I can eventually get a couple of firefighters there. Yeah, the fact that that we couldn't get anybody to reconstruct this, it is really bad. Okay, you go. So maybe what I'm going to do here is I'm gonna just tell them to always constantly be selling instead of me like babysitting it. But what I'm going to say is that you? I don't want you to go there anymore. And I want you to go to this warehouse. Yep, that's correct. And I want to wait till you're loaded up with explosives and then go. Hopefully this is going to increase a little bit our throughput. Throughput. We'll get a little bit more money coming in every so often. Because now, look at that. 21,000. Because we did no money. We did no money at all on exports. That was the 3.8. It was the truck with explosives that I sent. So. Okay. How is this going? Here. We're good. Good. Okay, everything looks like it has space, so that's good. How about our police? How about our courts? What about you? 16. A little bit iffy here. This one also, we cannot get this to finish. Feels like that this is gonna take forever. Do I want to get some people from the border? Are they going to help much? I don't know. We have 9 more people. These are trucks that are going to come here. So this is not high priority. This is higher priority as well. Let me just tell you to come here and do this. These are all stopped, I guess. I hope this one and this one are stopped. That's okay. This one I stopped it manually, so there's nobody that can go in. But yeah. Okay. What? What can I do here? So there's some wood. This is all doing okay. There's no workers right now. And two. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I have 2 buses here on this line? Let me check the line. I have 1 bus. Where's the other bus coming from? Oh, there's not a bus. I'm confused. I'm very confused. But I guess it is what it is. So more things are being built there. All right, look at this. We have a distribution office done. How's our clinic? Our clinic is done. Let me just buy... Okay, you can continue playing. Let me buy the least expensive one. That's fast. There we go. So the faster one is the least expensive one too. Okay, so this way, now that we have a clinic here. Now that I'm thinking, like, almost like 300 meters. I kind of just want to give you a walk here. Like that. Okay. Because it just doesn't make much sense to have them go all through this side to get inside here. Okay, so this is the thing that I really need to have built, so please do that. How is our factory here? Oh, finally! It's done. Okay. That means that we are going to get more people going around. We are going to get some money finally coming in. How are we in terms of explosives? 14 tons. That's good. So, yups. That's where we are right now. Okay. Like waiting a little bit to see if this goes. What happens? Okay. So 17,000 rubles in the bank. Like, these roads are all being built, I hope. But there's like a lot of roads that are being built here. So this part is the part that is more important right now. We need some asphalt, but like all my trucks with asphalt are right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 asphalt trucks right there. In a 12, it's like half of my trucks are in there. That's not good. That's not good at all. 76% looks good. How are people here? Church, job, church. Okay. So now I think I can allow people to live here. How is our in terms of space? Good. Do we have people without without flats? So 12, sorry. Okay, so that's that. I'm tempted to just stop this construction. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this construction. So all trucks should have been brought back here, and they should be back to where they need to be. So we're doing good, I think. 81 years of lifespan. That's good. Not a lot of pollution. That's awesome. Here we have all the gravel that we need. We're in need of more excavators, but we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 excavators, but unfortunately these excavators, I'm quite sure they all decided that they should be helping these folks here instead of doing what they should be doing. Now let me just say all that. Get you there, there. Okay, let me just increase this. Yeah, there we go. Now this one should be able to shoot through some of it. The problem with me in selecting roads is that because, like, for example, we were doing the trolley bus, and the trolley bus needs electrical and a bunch of other stuff, which is something that we kind of need. So, how is this going? Looks like our trolley buses are going through it very good. So that's awesome. Awesome news. Here we are at 50%, so we can accommodate like 40 people in each of these factories. Exactly. That's where we are. We have 22 tons of clothes there that we'll be able to sell. Okay, so there's nothing nothing to go through. You, my friend, you bring 7 people here. And there's no ways for them to chew through. Where's my... Oh yeah, I stopped you, right? Or no, I didn't. Did I end up stopping you? No, I did not. But you kind of decided to... Oh, maybe you went to get some gas? No, where? Oh no, wait. So this is the one that goes to the customs house. There we go. The problem is that, like, I now remember, I stopped it last time because I was waiting for, like, this was backing up a lot. So that's why we also were not getting so much money. So, like, look at it. Look at that. 30,000 rubles of basically explosives, I guess. Let's see. Can we see what we sold? It is last month. Okay, so last month, Soviet bloc. No, this is what we imported. What did we export? Even 50,000 tons of explosives and 50,000, not 50,000, like 50 tons and 17 tons, 50,000 rubles each. Okay, that's great news. Great news indeed. All right. Okay. I need to use the restroom. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. And I'll leave the game running. Maybe I'll just leave you here with something happening. These folks here. Maybe. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And we're back. Some trash paying us some money. That's great news. All right, so let's take a look. So one thing that we need to take a look is our advanced industries. So we already unlocked a couple of things. And nuclear, okay, we need these two, right? So, but the main thing here is that we need a lot of people that are in the university, right? Like that have university, that have college degrees. There you go. So I think we need to bump that up. So let's get as much people as we can here. So this one is, oh wow, these are all filled up. That's cool. So here I think we're gonna go to the 20, like 25, so we can have more people, students in the auditory. That's great, because we need to bump these these higher education numbers pretty high up if we want to do nuclear, right? And nuclear, because one plant, let's take a look at this. One nuclear plant consumes almost 0.1 nuclear fuel. No, produces almost 0.1, but it consumes 0.4 of UF6. This one produces 0.96 of UF6, which kind of means that we can supply 2 of these factories with 1 of these. So that's great news, right? The main problem here is the clouds, the pollution there, which means that they need to be at least 700, like 800 meters away from people. And we do have something here. We do have like this area here. I don't know. I feel like it's not going to be far away enough. Yeah, it's not far away enough. You'd have to be in the mountains. If we don't put anything there, we could eventually get our nuclear facilities on this area here. Like 1,000 meters. That sounds much better, I think. So maybe this area here is going to be our nuclear production facility. But I think that might be a little bit far away, because we also don't have people. How is this going here? The production. Do we have our truck is stopped here? Yeah, we're not producing fast enough for a truck to always be back and forth, because we also don't have people, right? Does this have like a road on this side? Does it have like a little bit of road? It has a little bit of road. Oh, that's cool. So they can just go through this side. All right, that's great news. How is my stand going? How is this not done yet? How is that not done yet? So like, what do I need to do to get some people working there? You, like, go. You, there. Is this not like on a list? It's on a list. Garbage stand. Is it possible that we don't have enough workers here? Okay, I'm done. Just gonna get some people from the border to build that. So like my change here might not have been like, because now the majority of our workers is in this side. Which means that if they need to come from somewhere, they need to come like from here, go all the way, maybe here, and get people there. And I'd like them to get people from here. Yeah. But the bulk of our people are here right now. Which means that this town is the one that is basically just bringing all the people in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just to make this situation a little bit better, is I'm going to get like a temporary one. I'm gonna give him a couple of buses, 55, 1, 2, 3, and a road crane. And I'm gonna tell it to get people from here. See if we can get this anyway faster than it is right now. How's this going? Great. Let's increase auto search a little bit. 3,000. Yeah, look at these reconstructions. We need to do these reconstructions. Are these even? Do they even have anything? I'm gonna take all the footpaths, then all the roads, and bring them all in. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Just take all the footpaths, all the roads out of the way. And just leave the rest. Okay, there we go. So when they auto search again, hopefully they will get a better assignment. Hopefully. Let's see. A couple of reconstructions. And the footpaths. I don't want you to get any footpaths. So, footpaths, roads, road, footpath. Gonna give one of them, allow one of them to do roads and footpaths, and the other one, yeah, I think that might be a good call here. So I'm going to take off roads as well. And I'm gonna take everything out. Okay, I'm gonna just take everything out. I shouldn't have took those ones out, but I'll let this one handle like footpaths and stuff. But I want one of them at least to be full on the buildings. Like there's too many little things here that need to happen. And because they are not happening, okay, because of that as well. So there's like smaller things. Hopefully we can get like these little things going. Here. Maybe this one. This one cannot be built with. Yeah, it has to be built with people because I did that one thing. This has a space. Okay. Where are my friends here? Are you? Let me check. Where are my bulldozers? You, where are you? You're waiting like in a random place that doesn't have anybody. You, what are you waiting for? Ah, sometimes like this game just corrects me. Where are you waiting on? Okay, so one is here. On this path, the other one is on this path. The ones that do not have any gravel at all on them. Just go home and go home. Nobody's gonna give you gravel right now. So just go home and please bring them somewhere that's like useful. You, where are you going? There we go. Something that's useful that has gravel on it. And these are our friends that come from the outside. Okay, so hopefully these are like going to be pretty fast ones that can just be finished pretty quickly. that would just allow us to move forward. So I'm going to batch stop these two, these two, these two. I don't want buildings for right now, so I'm gonna just stop all these buildings. You stop there, you stop there. And these buildings, and those buildings, and these buildings. Okay. And maybe for now we're okay like that. So I stopped, like, so we don't have like other buildings popping up in lists that we can't really control at this point. We don't really have the throughput to get this going. Okay, so 38. You, what are you building right now? There's reconstruction going. Hopefully you are doing reconstruction. So where are you going? Where are my vehicles? You going to unfinished roads? Because yes, that's like the most important thing for you to do right now. And that. Okay. Okay, so these folks, they have like the garbage containers. They have these roads to finish. That road there as well. Since we're asking for roads, see if we can get these things going. Oh no, that's gonna lower our... Oh no, this is a report. It appears that our republic has been impacted by a serious infection. Whoosh. To be fair, like, I don't know if this small clinic is prepared enough or not, but I guess we'll find out. I hope that by stopping a little bit the research, this would help increase the number of higher individuals with higher education. But you never know. So I think we need to get us some more folks here. How are we in terms of vacancies? 42. And none there. Okay. Okay, so that's almost done. Do I want... Can I just get you to also, like, just finish this one job? Because, like, there's sometimes just little things that are just using bandwidth from the construction offices. That is just, like, doesn't make any sense. Okay, you. Reconstructions. So this is higher priority. This, that. Okay. See if reconstructions get a higher priority so that we can be done with them. This one here, they are all out doing stuff. That's what we kind of expected them to be doing, right? Doing stuff. All right. Of course, our mighty bulldozer excavator finishing roads. Okay, so look at that. A bunch of roads finalized. That's great. Can we get you, my friends, to... Oh wait, is this done? How is this not done? I'm missing asphalt. Okay. Are you coming with asphalt? No, you're coming with cement. No, it's missing cement. I need 3.2 tons of concrete. And this vehicle can bring 4.5. And it only brings 1.7. Game, what are you doing? Also, 17 kilometers per hour. I need to replace these vehicles. Look at that. 17 kilometers an hour. How is that even a speed? Okay, I think... Unfortunately, I might just have to eat the cost of it. Like, how are... Like, look at the speed at these go. Wow. And that's basically all I have, right? The concrete ones. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. My god. How much does it cost to sell one of these, friends? No, not that. You. 7,000 rubles plus cement mixers. Plus 2,000. These are... I have a couple of these, right? No gas? No, I don't. I have Yags. Like 14,000 just to buy new concrete, new mixers, plus 7,000 just to sell the ones that I have. So it's like, that's kinda ludicrous. But the speed that this goes, it's just like, I don't even understand it. Okay, all of you are here. So open holes, covered holes, and open holes. I have 1, 2, 3 covered holes here in one there. Okay, maybe I should move one to this side, but not right now. I need 1.5 of concrete. Is there a YAG? At least not as bad, right? 40 kilometers an hour. Okay, that's not... This takes forever. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger. Are these the good ones? The YAGs that are here? Yeah, I think they are. So, you... I'm gonna just sell you. You don't have any concrete on 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 you. And you don't have any concrete on you. What about you? You don't have any concrete on you. And you don't have any concrete on you. That's great. So now concrete mixers, and I need the Yags, right? Or do I want the smaller ones? This one is just like a ton. It's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Hopefully this is going to make it so much faster now. Hopefully you don't have anything on you. That's why you're stopped, because you have no work, right? You have a little bit of something on you. Okay. Okay, they are all the 31 kilometers an hour. And I think that might be like the ones that we have. Dumpers. Capacity, 31. These are like one less. Maybe these Yas, but it's just like 10 kilometers an hour more. Okay, it is what it is. How much money do we have on you? 700 rubles. Okay. We lost 20,000 rubles. Because we kinda imported 15 and we exported... Oh no, wait. Minus 9,000? Did they pay us for scrap? That's strange. I was not expecting that. Hey, Hotter the Plotter. How are you doing today? And yes, we're back here to our nice Asian Republic. Okay, how's this going? Loyalty, 56%. That's great news. So maybe it will be time in a little bit for us to change a little bit our ratings here. So if we did lower this a little bit and get them happier. Is there anything that is going to... So this decreases the religious sympathy, will be effective. That's great. So that we don't have like these, oh, I want to visit church, but there's no church here. Okay, this 25. How are we going here? 34%. We need to increase even more that number. Okay, so nothing there. So this is already being built. Do we really want this to be built? I don't care either way at this point, I think. What about you? Can you come just here to finish that one in particular? And what can you also come here and do? Just come to these two. There we go. So one thing that I also would like to add is this one here, and you can just connect there. Okay, so these two should be ready to work on. Here we have a fire station. That's good. And we should eventually bring somebody here. What are you? You are that one. Of course, you have to come here to do that one thing. All right, so now we don't need any concrete. I just spent like 30,000 rubles here. And now they're not needed anywhere. How is this going? Where's my concrete trucks? There we go. Concrete. Finally. 10 years later, we have concrete here. I swear, I don't understand this game sometimes. How is it possible that this stand took so long to get cement? And it's not like, oh yeah, I don't have cement. Like, all my cement trucks are right here. None of them are working. None. I don't understand this game sometimes. And I have no gravel. Why don't I have gravel? Because I don't have people. Because there's no people here. Ugh. Sadness. Sadness every day. What am I gonna do? Like, everybody's being picked up from here and it's just... Okay, let me see. Vehicle, there's a vehicle. You, instead of going there, it's going to be a little bit more. But I'm gonna get people from there. And I don't want anybody from there. Trolley bus, don't unload anybody. Just bring people here. And I don't care who you bring, but... I did not accept the change. Oh, I did. Okay, so this way they are gonna just come in. They're just gonna come in that way. I can't wait for this one city to be finally built. How's my list of work? It's much smaller, so that's good. So like, let's see if we can use that in our favor. So this one should be pretty much bigger, right? Because it has like all the paths, footpaths and stuff like that. So there's no gravel. So there's no gravel, there's nothing we can do. Can you walk there? You can. I have a ton of wood here. I'm thinking. Should I bring some people also here? I don't know. These people are coming here to work, right? What if I... Instead of bringing them here to work, because now the majority of people are coming through here and they can walk there. So the line that brings workers, where's that line? Clothing industry. I have 7 buses. How many parking slots? Ooh, I have a ton of them. I don't have space here for these people. Okay, so no, this has one. Okay, this here. Can I get you there? Still have 1 space. I want to get you there. So 5 buses is still too many buses, I think. So what I'm going to do is, so this is going to lower the amount of, I think, my god, I have so many buses. I don't have a place to put these buses. Okay, there's more. Okay, I found another spot to put buses on. This is that one. Okay, cool. So 1 more. You go over there. I have 1 more space. Let me see the line again. Clothing. I have 3 on the line and 1. And I have 3 on the depot. I need 1 more. Okay, there we go. So now I have 3. So instead of bringing people there, I'm gonna bring people to here and then there. So like, no, better. I'm gonna leave people here and then bring people there. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alliance again. There we go. Workers from clothing factory. I'm gonna take off this one. And what I'm gonna do is I want you to come here. Deliver some people. And then deliver some people here. So this is the end station. The end station is going to be the last one. So let's give it the end station. There. So number 1. It picks up everybody. Then it leaves people there. Then it leaves people there. Then it goes to the end station. And I'm going to rename you to be the workers for... or what's that thing called? Explosives and construction. There we go. Go. Alright, so that change should help alleviate some... Like, this I think is good for right now. Because now they are being fed from this particular spot. So basically what I did is I changed this city here now is bringing people to work in here. And this town here is bringing people to work down here. Hopefully this is going to help on the quarry side of the world. But there's no quarried stone anymore. Whoa, okay. Okay, so that's looks like there's not enough quarried stone to go around, which means that maybe we need another excavator. Okay, this one. And I don't... Do I have a dumper? Are you a dumper? Nope, you're not. Are you a dumper? Yes, you are. So I want you to come over here, load everything, and then go there and unload. And go. So this way they should just be doing trips there. So that's good. And this should have much more people working. Look at that. Internal waste. I completely forgot about waste. Can you not get there? Ah, you cannot. Okay, so we need waste management here-ish. And I'm gonna do that. There's no excavators. Like so. And then like that. And please. Have we finished here? Look at that. Finally. 2 hazardous containers. There. And now you shouldn't need to build up your stuff here anymore. Great. How is this? This is looking good. What about you? You are almost full of people. How are my higher education folks? It's going up. So do we wanna change courses here, maybe? So I wanted to go nuclear, but I don't think we have, like, even remotely the people for that. What we could try to do, maybe it would be more like this recycling. Waste treatment. So this is modern industry. So this is capped to a particular year. But we could do separation, right? Waste separation. Let me see. Where's the waste? Waste here. And we could do waste separation. Waste separation 35. And then we could separate the scraps. And we could do like the general separation. I think this would be helpful, but it's like 50 people. We don't need 50 people though. Yeah, that is looking pretty good. So maybe I want to go here 1,000 and 1,000 there. Okay, I think I might be doing that. So let's do waste separation here. And I'm going to lower... Nah, I think we're good. We still have a lot of space. Hello, Drake Edge. Did I have dengue? I don't know. I did have like an epidemic not too long ago. So, and it's still, I think, it's still roaring, right? It was in March, like 2 months. Yep. So we are still epidemics right now. My hospitals are looking pretty good for right now for such a bad epidemic, as they were saying, because like right now we don't even have tourists. They don't like our country, I guess, because sickness. But yeah, let's see how the cookie crumbles here. But for right now, things are going good. Oh, interesting. We have a little bit of pollution. Where would that be? It must be from here, I guess, because this might be working a little bit over. Yep. 13 years Republic. That's where we are right now. We are expanding to our 3rd city. I would say our 2nd, like full size, like with full service city that we have. We have like a neighborhood here of 1,000 people that we're gonna get in, and yeah, we expanded this a little bit as well. We added like a couple more houses here. I think we are rubbing, like we're getting pretty close to the limit of our shopping centers. I have not yet found out what that limit is, but that's where we are. We've been having like pretty like rough months because I did add some changes. So like we were not getting enough throughput on this station to here, and this was not like getting enough to move things around, so I did add a trolleybus route that now picks up people from here and bring them all the way to the outskirts of the main city. And from here, now we have a bunch of people working there. Basically, just they are going to work in our clothing factory. We have a new shopping center to make sure that we can get these people happy. And right now, we're doing pretty good. The only problem is church and spirituality. So I think we're doing pretty good here. And I think we are almost time for us to start the last building we have on this side. Yeah. Stabilization. Like right now we are in that middle term, like where we're still getting loans, but our loans are getting like smaller and getting smaller every time. Like for example, like I just borrowed like 500,000 rubles, but the last time I did 5,500. So we're getting like lower amounts of money each time. But right now I had to do like I had to replace all my concrete trucks because they were like 17 kilometers an hour ones and they were just jamming everything. This one garbage stand took more than a year to build because concrete was not coming in at all. So yeah. Buffer storage for fabric since... yes, I did consider that and it is right there. And we do have a little bit of a buffer, but we are not producing enough yet to feed our these two factories yet, because like these people I've been telling them to go places, but I'm not 100% sure. Like maybe I will disable all this because they should be able to go work in any place right now. I don't have like any specific place that I need them to work. And again, just stop that. Okay, I'm gonna take everybody from here. So I just built this, but this doesn't have electricity nor anything. So this is going to be the repair station for our trolleybuses. Because they are not there yet, but I don't think it's going to take too long for them to starting to need... okay, yeah, we're already at 43% in some of them in 2.5 years of service. So yeah. Okay, so we need to fill that up with some materials. Till this point I've been using this one, was that it? Yeah, because it was right there. Not a fan though, and I don't have like a lot of money either. As a matter of fact, I think I'm about to run out of money, but I guess we'll see how things go. So this is... what was I going to look here for? Oh, yeah, I know. So who is bringing stuff here? There's somebody bringing steel. Oh, I'm out of money. And there's somebody... like who? Who brought steel here? Because I only have one distribution office. I do not know. How is this going? Do I have enough food in this warehouse? 53, 26, 6. What about this one? 81. Yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid of. I'm going to use this one to fill that one up. I'm gonna tell it to go to like 30%, I guess, for right now. And I'm gonna get a loan. Quick loan here. I'm gonna get the same amount, I guess. Yep. I'm gonna pay whatever I have left. Okay, there we go. So you're saying I'm working on a big recycling center. I made a mistake in my plan, and I am in the process of tearing down the roads and rail. Oh wow, that's really unfortunate. I can feel you there. Like I prepared like all this here, like all this area, for example, like this new city, and I was like, you know what? I should bring some tram to maybe feed up this area and have like tram to go here. And then I started putting tram around here to look how I could do it. And it was like, it's like miserable after you plan everything and then have to redo some of those things. It's not fun. Yeah, and like as I was just saying like a little bit back, I am starting to think like I just started my my waste separation research. Like I was going all full on to go for like nuclear, because nuclear just gives you a lot of money, but I don't have enough higher education workers right now to go that route. And just building it has been a struggle just to get to have people at this point. And it's pretty time like consuming, like not time but people consuming. So I decided to maybe revamp my little recycling area here and just start adding some recycling, some real recycling, because I think we are getting some like construction waste around here. We're getting some metal scrap and stuff like that. So I think we need to start treating our garbage before we send it to burn. But yeah, so like that's I think is going to be like our next step there. So no electricity here. Oh, is this all good? This is all good. No edification. It's fine. I just want to split the garbage. Okay, cool. Have you learned lessons from the past with planning of areas? Do you feel like you're getting more efficient with your layouts? I think like every time that I start, I think I learn something. Like that I do something, I think I learned something, but then things like this happen, right? So basically what I tried to do like on this one was, so from this side, I was like, I planned 2 shoppings for a 4,000 people town. And then I realized that was not enough, so I had to expand, right? But what I did on this side was, okay, I'm gonna put all shoppings in the center and do like a roundabout of shoppings. So we have 5 shoppings. This should take me to like 7, maybe 8,000 people, hopefully. And I will build people around, like have like a big center area, and have done that. So like, even though it looks a little bit spaghetti, I think the main problem here is just making sure that people can reach multiple shopping centers. But as I built this, I realized that if I want to bring people in, or if I want to take like a big chunk of people out of this area, I need a different type of transportation. So that is not bus, because bus is fine, but at this age, it's just like it's buses of 30 people. And it gets like pretty complicated in terms of traffic. So I was like, okay, I need trams maybe. And then I realized that tram stations are very like small. They get you like 200, 400 people. 200, I think. What was it? Like trolley buses. It is like 200 people, so it's very small. So I kind of need like trams stations to get like bulk of people in and out. So like right now, I'm like, okay, I built this wrong again. So next time, I think I'm going to do just maybe a train station in the middle and just plan for rail out of the bat. Even though like I started, I think pretty well, like planning all my rail and stuff, because I thought like this is going to be complicated without rail, because we need, like, the trucks are so small. But I ended up not building the rail yet. I didn't finish building the rail yet because I don't need the rail. I don't have anything that is forcing me to have the throughput for rail. But now I need a tram somewhere around this area, and I cannot get it until I get the tram. Oh, so you're saying that? So you're saying that on the recycling, you didn't realize how better the metal and aluminum separation were, in terms of what? Oh, you're saying that like you put the waste, the recycling plant, and then you didn't add anything to recycle metal and aluminum there, and you were not expecting to have metal and aluminum. Is that it? Okay, so what is this like? Oh, I got it. But you do need to pass through first through the waste separate, the general separation, right? Or not? Like, I forget. Let me just check this quickly. Plastic, no, for example, this one. Yeah, you need to get the scrap first. So in the end, you need to have like the general separation first. There, where's it? Here. Oh no, you're saying you're doing like scrap separation first, and then you are doing another round of like general separation on it. Is that it? Okay. How's this going? There's nothing there. Staying good. How is my... Okay, this one. So how am I transporting everything here? This one. Do we need another waste truck? I think we might need another waste truck. So I'm gonna get you another waste truck. 40, 31, 6.5. Okay. Here are all the buses that I've been using, and now I have no place for them. So that's where they are right now. Okay, so this is good, and I'm going to do waste. I think it's waste separation that I need to get myself to the general separation at least. Yep. Yes. And these scraps, they will need like their own. Yep, they need their own stuff afterwards. So there you go. Mixed waste. So you start with an hazmat treatment, then you go to mixed waste storage, then you separate metal and separate aluminum after that, then general separation, storage, Recyclers and burners. Yeah, that sounds like it. But like, what tier are you in right now? Because to have like all those things unlocked, I think you need research for everything, right? Like, this is like a different research, and you need, yeah, you need modern industry, right? Like, which means that you are like on the 50s, 60s. I forget. Like, you told me like a couple of days back where you were. Like, you should be like on the. You're on the 60s. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that sounds like exactly like how it should look like when you are in, like, when you have like everything set up. Yep. Yeah, and that totally makes sense, because then you'd have you'd get like the big efficiency from all of them. But what are you getting so much metal from, for example, on your garbage? Because like the majority of things like don't produce a lot of garbage, and if it's like industry, you should be able to define, like, have the industry separated. So where are you getting a lot of metal from? Oh, because you're importing from the border. Got it. I got it. Okay. Yeah, like mine, I haven't tried it yet, but kind of looks like it has some waste, it has some metal scrap on it as well, like maybe roughly 20%-ish, but it looks like you have like construction as well. Oh, I didn't realize this. I don't have any ash anymore. Okay, so if I don't have any ash here, it kind of means that I can just like throw everything away. Yeah, 20%. Oh, you're scraping also old vehicles. Got it. Got it. That was something that I was considering as well, of starting to scrape, because like I have a bunch of vehicles that I'm not going to use, I think, like for at least for right now, but I could just scrape them. And like I had to sell all, like I had, when I told you before, like I had like old concrete mixers, and I had to sell them because I didn't have any space for them. But yeah, definitely I was looking into scrapping as well. But again, I feel like I don't have enough people to do the things that I need to do. So it has been a struggle to get my people up at this point. I do have a bunch of people there. Do I have electricity already? Nope, not yet. Can I have number 2 to just do these things, please? Okay, there's nothing there, so I'm just gonna bring people from... I'm still bringing people from the border. I don't like, this is the first time, I think. Like, okay, this is also early start DLC, so it's like my first playthrough. But 13 years after start, I don't think I've ever relied on the border to get people in, because I would have enough people in. So mistakes were made here for sure that are like pairing me in this like in this playthrough. I haven't pinpointed it out. I don't know if it was just like the problem with the shoppings or something else, but definitely there's a problem here. Yes. Yeah, you're saying like the selling old vehicles to the border is super expensive. Yes, it is. Like I had to pay like 1,000 rubles per 1,000 rubles per vehicle, plus 2,000 rubles to get like a new vehicle. So like every one of these new vehicles that I got costed me like almost 4,000 rubles because of that. Yeah. If I continue to expand, I can always build better in the future. Yes, definitely. And that's why I'm building like this new city, even though like I do have only 1,000 people there. But at least to get me started here, to see if I can do some change that will, like right now I'm producing much more explosives than I was before, which is pretty good. And that is kind of reflecting on the amount of money that we're making right now, because at this point, like last month, for example, I did sell 17 tons of explosives, like 15,000 rubles on that. So that's great there. But because like on yesterday's stream, I think it took me like 1.5 hours to 2 hours to do like 10 tons of 10 tons of explosives. Yeah, like it takes a little bit of time. Like right now, like according to it, I'm doing a little bit more, I think. Like, but I have one truck with 4.4 tons. So basically it is 4 trips and a little bit, or maybe 4 trips because it's 4.4 tons. So I'm doing like 4 exports a month from there. But like this, I would expect, I was hoping that this would be my initial industry that would help me get started, but it has been like trickling money instead of making me money. Oh, aluminum. Aluminum is hard. It is hard because it's very, very expensive, right? Because what you need to mine it, then you need to treat it, then you need to treat the bauxite to make it alumina, and then make the aluminum product, right? So all of that, like all this line, and you can. Do you have like the materials? No, it doesn't have like the material cost for any of these, but it's pretty expensive, yes, for sure. To be fair, in like my last playthrough, I wanted to try, like I've never did aluminum before, and I wanted to try planes, and I played for like till the did I get to the 2000s, I think? I think I played almost till the 2000s, and I was not able to get to aluminum, and then the DLC came out, and yeah. Yeah, I think because I don't have the research done yet, I cannot see how much it will cost to build these buildings. I can see what they'll produce and how much, and what they will consume. So basically, you can only see how much it will cost to build after you do the research. Yeah, 500 tons of steel. Yes, it's almost like if you want to do aluminum, just do steel first. Just build your own steel. How is this? Okay, this is the trolley buses are keeping up. That's good. And like if the trolley buses are keeping up, maybe I will go a little bit more. Maybe I'll build like a couple of buildings there if this is not further down the line. Oh, you found bauxite first? Yeah. Like this map, I don't know if you ever play this map, but like this is the Asia map. But right now, the only resource that is near the border is coal. Is like the nearest one, and we do have like iron is pretty far away and oil is pretty far away, so I don't know if it is worth it for me to go map yet to go for coal in any circumstance yet, because coal is pretty expensive to do something with. It's not like a lot of money back in your bank. Oh, we're playing the same map? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So like basically you're saying that you started maybe on top here? These two here? Yeah, like this one looks good, but I need to like go through the mountain to get there. Like I was even thinking like maybe this would be like the best place to put any coal, but I'm not 100% sure if we, because like from coal it is hard. Like after coal, like I can export coal, but it doesn't give you like a lot of money. You built a tunnel through the mountain? Yeah, that was what I wanted to do as well, like through here. I played with it a little bit, putting a tunnel here to see how it would look like. But then I never ended up doing it. Like the other thing that I saw, like everything, this little piece of road took forever to build because there's no pavers yet. So I don't know how things are gonna go. You built windmills in the mountains. Ooh, that's fancy. Look at you, all fancy there. How is this going? Is it going okay? Are these friends? Ooh, are you not? Is it a problem I don't have enough gravel? Yes, I don't have enough gravel. Is it because I don't have workers? Maybe because I don't have workers, so maybe I'll just remove all connections. Yes. And I'm just gonna let some of the people that are coming here also go there to see if they can help get us some gravel, because I have no gravel at all, and I'm bringing 30 people. But I don't want to have 10 people here, so I'm gonna lower this to like 3 people, because I do have a lot of wood. And maybe 3 is too much. I'm just gonna do 2 people here. And then this is gonna be maxed out. And I think these ones do not accept any people, right? 0 workers, 0 workers, and 0 workers. Sounds good. So basically they should divide, everybody that comes here should be divided between here and the gravel. Trying to think if maybe it's time for me to have like a second gravel. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Oh, is this full already? It is full-ish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you like 5 people. And I'm going to give you 1 cover the whole, I don't know, like 57. This one is sheep. 57. 57. There we go. I don't have power yet. What are you talking about? Just build it. Finish. 15. I need 24 more work days. Come on. If you set up a distro center as a fuel distribution center, you can take fuel to your police, fire, and industries that require fuel to keep them. Yes, I know. And you can daisy chain them. Yeah, like just fuel each other. Yeah, I do have my fuel here, and it is fueling some of the things. So I'm fueling the firefighters, the hospital, and technical services here, and as well as this part. Something that I did not add, it was this distribution office that I want. But I feel like I need another tanker there. Yes, I definitely need another tanker there, because they are getting a little bit tight. So 1 more. Yeah, I didn't fuel like this block here. I didn't fuel it because I did add a gas station here. Because like I had like the quarries here, and I was like I could fuel the quarries, or I can just give it like a gas station. So these quarries are just refueling there, and I was like, okay, if the quarries are refueling there, I can just put the woodcutters also refueling there on this gas station. So that's the only reason. it's not there. But I do have, and I have a second one ready here to go when this one gets near the limit, and we're already at 16 connections, so we're almost there. Like the main thing, like I added like a road here, this little road here, to help out, because like I was not expecting to have traffic coming from this place to this side of the map. So I just added like this little piece here, and now it's part of like the network, and like everybody's using it to just go places, which is quite unfortunate. Like when I built this, because my intention was that for this city to just funnel people here to this side and to have them basically just get like the clothes topped up, but that was not the case. I was not able to accomplish that, so I had to start diverting people to other places. How is this going? We do have gravel. We have a little bit of gravel finally. Hopefully they will. Hopefully like this bus that I just put here will help get everybody here and get a little bit more gravel out, because we still have a lot of gravel to go through to get all these things going. Yeah, that is also my preference to get the quarries filled up. I didn't do it yet because I had a ton of other things to do. And like this, if this was going better, I think I would be in that position. But because I built it here, like I built the fueling station in here, I was just like, let them be like, even if they clog stuff, it's going to be just this little bit here, so it's not gonna be like a major deal, and I can save like 3 connections or 2 connections for the fuel. Yeah, that's the thing with this game, isn't it? Where you're just here and you're just like running after the game, and then the game starts throwing you curveballs and stuff. It is not as bad, but I had an earthquake. I think in this republic, I had an earthquake that just basically blew up almost all my buildings. I don't know what happened, but it just blew almost all my buildings, and I had to just reload. Oh, thankfully, like, my crime situation has been, like, back and forth a little bit, because I was always trying to minimize the number of officers that I had here, and I lowered a little bit the number, and then I went away, and then I came back like a couple of months later, and this was like full of people, like full, at least was enormous, ginormous there. And then I had to increase it, so I was like in this fight until I decided, okay, I cannot be always concerned about the police stations. So basically what I did was just like I kept it at a value that it was not giving me any problem, and the justice system has been working roughly well. And it's like no more cases and so on. The only thing that's a little bit iffy here is the prison. I cannot get enough wardens on the prison, so people just escape. Or better, I cannot get like consistent number of wardens in the prison, and that's our main problem right now. Okay, so 40,000 rubles still. How is the construction here going? Okay, it's going good. This is going okay. This has gravel. It needs a little bit more gravel. What about this one? This has all the gravel. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring you for a ride. Okay, so just build that for me. Build that for me. This one, you can have people to do that. This one will need concrete still. Still haven't started anywhere. for example, at this point I was not expecting to have gravel problems, because I was like, gravel should be pretty good. But it was not. You, come help here. The more buildings I can finish up, the better. Okay, so are you using prison buses to take them to the factory? I'm using one prison bus, bringing them to this factory. As you can see there, I do have them there. I don't have like a lot of them. I could maybe get more people going through. Maybe that would help. Yeah, that's maybe a good idea. Maybe I'll just do that. The only issue is fuel. I don't have any fuel on this area, so that might be a problem, I guess. Okay, so did you already... Was there like any fixing done on the trolley buses? Nope, but I have one that is going to... two that are on the brink of needing... No, this one maybe it has been repaired? Because it's like the older one. You see, like I'm bringing like 7, so this brings 7 at a time. So I could get like maybe 2 more buses, one for each place. I don't have a place to put them there, though. I have it here. Okay. How is this going? It's empty. How is this going? This is good. That's looking pretty good. Gonna get 1 prison bus. Prison bus. 8 people. 10 people. Oh, no. These are 10 people buses. Okay, that's good. So you go there. And you go bring people on this side, I think. Prison, just load and unload on the fabric. And do not go there. All right. Like the only problem that I see like with prisons, like I think they are not as good. Do you need to take them back though? I think they teleport back. They do like... Are the only ones that need to be transported both ways? Oh wow, I didn't know that. I really thought that they behave just like the rest. Apparently not. Okay, let me see. Okay. I don't think like it's like a major deal either, but it is strange that they behave differently than the rest. In one way, but in the other way, they should be brought back, I guess, to jail. I was just looking. 68 people. I'm almost full again. And this city is not even close to being done. What is this? Police station, firefighters, the hospital, medical university, and the school. I haven't even started that area there. How are my shopping centers? Oh man, this like the thing that I don't understand about this. I just put you down. Okay, so this is what they look like. And it's like they come in waves. So like the left one now is full. Now the middle one is gonna get full. And people in the door of the shopping center. And the one on the right doesn't get like a lot of people, but also this is like from the other town. But now the center one is lowering the number of people and the left one is growing. And it's gonna go till, I'm assuming till maximum almost. And then it's gonna lower. It's like this accordion just going on and off, on and off, on and off. But like these two, what do you mean is because they are all in the same spot? Like the people? That because the people live here? Or do you mean because they are both here? These are the two that are always behaving in a accordion fashion. Yeah, but it's strange because they should be like two separate units, right? So they should in the end be individual, right? So like the distribution should be a little bit better. I don't think it's causing me major problems right now. Only one of them sometimes gets overloaded, but I feel like I never got problems here in terms of like food on the city, but yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to build. I did not build any monument here, did I? No, I didn't build any monument at all on this side. So maybe it's time for me to get a monument going on this side. Maybe somewhere like here. And this should give me like all the way there. And I think I'm gonna get myself a couple more houses. And these are the houses that I've been building. Gonna build one over here, and then another one over here in the middle. I don't think I'm going to build much more on this area. Nope. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna build much more in this area, but we'll see. Hopefully these are like the last two buildings that I build there, because in reality I really want this area to be built. So the citizen wants to go to a shopping center one and starts walking. By the time they arrive, it's full. They get pissed and then they find one of the other ones, versus spreading the shopping center out before town. Yeah, but it's like the thing is, for example, for work, they pre-reserve their spot, right? Like I would expect, like before they even leave their houses, they pre-reserve a spot to go work, or a spot in the station, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So in the end, I would expect that to be the same behavior for the shopping centers, in that they would be in some way like separated, like evenly split. Because like, for example, I remember there was like a problem where when you drop a lot of people in, they will all go to the same spot, right? Like you drop them here and they all go to the same shopping center, right? I don't think that's what's happening right now, because we have like 100 and something people like every time in each one of them, and our trolley buses are just bringing like 50 at a time. And a lot of them are workers. So like, I don't think that's the problem, because I would expect this one to be always overwhelmed, like the accordion to be the same on the shopping center, on this one that's closer to the station, but that's not the case. So I don't understand like the mechanic that's happening here. Or like, I would expect the mechanic to be similar to the working mechanic, but it doesn't feel like it is. So let's suspend this construction for a second. How is this going? I have my roller there. How is this going? Almost nothing. Okay. Should I get a second truck for each one of these? Maybe I should. I think maybe it's time. Because now I have enough workers, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough capacity there. 1, So that's gonna get you. You don't go. So a second one there. I think there's one that is waiting. Are you the one that are waiting there? Yes. What about you? Okay, these two are waiting till unloaded, so that's not great, I guess. Another thing that I did recently is you create a construction material center. Construction supplies I need to an area in a location and then make concrete and surround that with my construction yards. Yep, that totally makes sense. That's kind of what I did here. I have all my construction materials are here. And my construction offices are right here. The only thing that's not here on this particular area is gravel, bitumen, and cement. Because like they require gravel, so I split them up. And here I have a construction office that only has dumpers. This one only has cement trucks, and they load everything from this side, while the open holes, the covered holes, load everything on this side. Yep, I'm just importing bitumen, and it's coming here. So I do have like this distribution office for right now, because I wanted to do this with rail, but rail is a little bit far away. And this distribution office, basically what it does, it just loads these three covered holes for the open holes here and here, and then all the liquids there. So I'm getting fuel. All my fuel comes from here, and all my oil, like my bitumen, comes from here for the full Republic, let's say. Even though the Republic is just this bit. That's it. And then everybody picks up from this staging area, let's call it. So yeah, that's like a good idea. This is something that I've been doing for a little bit, because it does in fact like condensate everything and makes the transportation better. Especially now with this new early start DLC, where everything, like the trucks, are very small and everything takes a long time to move around. So having them near the places that you need to construct is very important. And hopefully that will help build this city here, because the construction is going to be pretty centered there. The only thing that I'll be missing is going to be people. Like, for example, right now I'm just gonna get some folks from the outside of the Republic to do like these little bits and bobs, because I don't think I can do much with this. So these are gonna be building all that. Do I have... What do I have here? I have one bulldozer here and one paver. I should have already changed this into a more definitive construction office, but I didn't yet. And right now it just kind of feels like that doesn't make sense to do it, because I'm already moving out of this area. And this construction office that basically like road is going to be needed like further down the line, so... Okay, see you in a bit, Drake. Okay. Whoa, look at this. We're rich. 23 tons of gravel. We've done it. How is this going? Terminal is full. Okay, are we in that strange position again, or is just because we have... No, we don't have even construction going around. Okay, I think we need more trolley buses. Okay. So, let's see. Trolley buses. 1, 2 trolley buses maybe might be enough. Where's... Oh, did I forget? Where's the open hall? Oh, I forgot it. Wow. Did I forget my open hole here? That is... Yes, I did. Where are you going? This one, this open hole should have been helping, like, bringing steel here. But I completely forgot. Not steel, like, yes, steel and prefabs here. Interestingly enough. Oh, I need boards. That's why this is all stopped. I need boards. Ah, sadness there. How is our construction? How is this going? Oh, it's done. Okay, so let's see in terms of this here. What do we want to do? Can do energy from waste. That's okay for right now, I think. We're in 43. Still ways away from something. Do we need television? I don't think we're gonna do television anytime soon. Should we just continue on our enrichment? I don't think we want to do that, though. Like, something that I think we might want to do is, like, consider chemicals. Let's do chemicals. I think it's something that we should consider. Oh, look, 44% of our population has high studies. That's good. Okay, so this here is just like missing a little bit there. This is all done. How is my population? And we reached the limit of people. And do we have 2 people already without flat? Okay. That is doing great, I guess. Oh, wait. Wow. How do I have so much people without work? Because I don't have... Because this is full. Okay, got it. Go. Okay, so let's follow this one here for a little bit. And see where it goes. And I'm gonna take a bathroom break and I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. Unemployment is too high. Yes, I know. I realize that. Let's see. Where is that? Yeah, it's in this area here. Nope, just go. And I think I'm gonna do another one. Okay. Hopefully that would be enough, will be enough to get everybody going. Okay, so looks like we're fighting through it. I think we're getting to the limit of the trolley buses. Let me check. When will we have trolley buses? The next available is going to be on 52. Oof, in 9 years. And is this gonna... How is this looking? How much people will they have? 128 people. This is what I needed, but right now. So I could like lower the amount of people here. Hey, White Rabbit, how are you doing? Okay, a bunch of little things here, so maybe I'll just do all those with folks from the border. There. Doing hot. Hope that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Hot usually it's not a good thing. Did I forget to start this construction? I did. Ah, it's me. $30 in the UK. Oh wow, that is a lot. That sounds like a lot, and especially like y'all shouldn't be like they're not used to that weather, like such a hot weather either, right? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think like that's one of the things from like Europe in general. Like it's you don't have like a lot of places that have air conditioning. You do have like heating for the winter and stuff, but when it's hot, it's just like open a window. Just open a window. It's gonna be fine. How are we in terms of gravel? 50 tons. Okay. How are my friends here doing? There's a lot to build. And there's a lot of plumbing going through. Do I care about this piece of road? I don't think I care about this piece of road right now. This one. Okay, I lost a little bit of gravel there. Okay, so you are going... You're starting to build stuff. Okay. Just looking... Everything is looking fine for right now. Our money is going down, but it's to be expected because I think we're starting to get some projects that require a bit of gravel, of like boards and stuff. I need you to stop this run around and go here. Thank you. Especially in Northern Europe. Yes. Like generally like Northern Europe usually is like colder, so there shouldn't be like a need for AC, but these lately, like these times, like it's been hot everywhere. All right. How's this going? Good. This, that, and that. good. Okay. How can I... What would be like the next... The next thing. So I did unlock... I do have general separation now, which means that I could bring some of the garbage here, but I don't have like really a nice place to put all that. I could delete all this finally and start like separation here. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have I don't think anybody's coming here anymore. Do I have any buses coming here? It's in a depot. No, I don't have any buses coming here anymore. Where do I live? I live in Texas, in the United States. So we're kind of a little bit more used to the hot weather, but we also have AC everywhere. So that's, I think that's how we got used to to the hot weather here. Okay, so like all that is good. This is good. Like these little things. Friends, please come help build that. This little thing here. And if you could just come here and help like those little things, it would be great. Nope. Oh, no power supply because none of this is built. Did I ever connect this again? There's a pylon there. There's a pylon there. Okay, cool. It is. Mm-hmm. Resource purity is crazy high. Yes, I am. This is the map that we're in right now. Oh, I didn't saw this. Oh, we have uranium there. Ah, this basin is pretty good. It does have coal in one side and uranium in the other one. But to be fair, like this feels like it's the top of the mountain. This feels like this piece of uranium here is going to be us basically just going through. Wrong button. Yeah, like try to terraform my, like maybe this little bit here. It's going to be like the only place that is going to help in any way there. But yeah, like not thinking about that right now. Okay. So I was thinking about garbage. There we go. I could have like some general separation to start with, but then I'd have to transport everything to the plant to burn, because this is too close to anything. And I do think that I need to separate this garbage that I have here, because this is basically just construction, metal scrap, and so on. So I definitely would need to move that. Okay, so is there... Oh wow, I made this road to the mountain. Look at that. So cool. Okay, so how is this looking? I could use a little bit of this area, but I think it's going to be a little bit cramped if I want to do that. Kind of feel like that, like if I finish this part, I would be able to fill this up with people, which is gonna give me a little bit more money. And then it would allow me to build something else with the folks from here, because I do have like a little bit of workplace, like a little bit of work and employment to do workplace. And I was just looking. You have 3 courts, ton of police stations and 3 prisons. Wow. Okay. So like at this point, I think the position where we are in with like 4,500 people, we have 1 court that is half staffed, which kind of half staffs itself, and 1 police station that covers basically the full thing with 30 people on it. And for right now, we are doing well. We do have like a little bit of a problem here, but I think like we cannot get like consistent workers. Wait a second. Maybe I can get a consistent worker. Oh no, I don't have. They don't have any connection from the back. How far is this from here? So let me just delete that. If I get you from here to here to there to there to maybe here, there, there, and there. It's almost 400 meters. It's like, how much do I care about people fleeing the prison? I don't know much. I have Soul Valley from the frontier to the river with fields and still don't have enough crops. Oh wow. That is a lot of fields, like all this area here. But to be fair, it's like one of the best areas. Maybe if when we can get like to this side is also good. Has like some area here and a little bit there. Oh look, there's another one here, but it's like the way to get here, like the mountains are going to be a pain to go through. Okay. Did you bring the boards? Are you building stuff? Yes, you're building stuff. Do I want you to build this? Maybe not right now. I want you to continue building forward. I want you to build forward for right now. How are we here? Okay, we have this, that. So this is not the hospital one, is this one. You are finishing there. Are these too small? Nope. But let's get these friends to help here. This and that, since they are already here. What is happening to this little piece here? Why this? How did you get it like in 2 pieces? I don't get it, but I need to get you to help with that tiny whiny little bit. There. Oh wait, this is wrong. Like this is wrong. Okay, let me just delete this piece here. And going to delete this one. Let me see if I can do something. Can you connect? Oh no, this is not good. Oh, I got a little connection there. And I got a connection here. Great. Okay. Probably use a riverboat for the area down there. Yeah, that sounds like a riverboat would be like the best way to get there. I want this and that. This one and that piece, I guess. If you could help there, that would be great. What about you? Maybe if you continue on this side, we should be good. This needs people. Yes, it does. This little tiny bit. Nope. I've already used everybody. So let's pick you up and get you to build this tiny piece here, that tiny piece there, and that tiny piece there. I need to reach this part here. So this is all good. Okay, so now I think it's mainly like these two that are pretty... Okay, how are we here? So is this being built? Yes, it's being built. We are transporting stuff here. That's all good and nice. This one here, we don't have power yet because our power stations have not been built yet. They are here. So we'll need some gravel. Can I ask you to get me some gravel there? Okay. What's the next expansion for the Republic? So right now we are starting our, which I hope to be 7,500 people town. And I've been diddly-daddling, like I've been moving back and forth. I've been back and forth. Like my idea was to go into nuclear fuel, but then I was like, I had an imbalance of higher education, so I think maybe that's not a good idea for right now, even though that's going to be like the thing that's going to give me more money. But for right now, I want to get this going so I can supply more people to the explosives and to this into my area here. But the idea, I think, I was thinking about maybe get a little bit more from like the waste separation, or just go ahead and think about just move on with the idea of the nuclear. Because like I did measure, I think I need roughly like 800 meters. And 800 meters just gives me like this area here. So I could eventually get something going on for nuclear fuel right there. So I still might go that route. I am, I think, 2 researches away. Yep, 1, 2. So maybe that might be like the path that we really go next. Since we already have like some of this, I think this is going to be maybe our intermediary. Try to get some more money out of the trash that we're getting in, but I think that might be it. Oh, I also like unlocked chemistry, so that was another thing. Yeah, I've been a little bit all over the place because I'm having a hard time getting people. So every time that I think about another industry, I was like, maybe I should wait a little bit. I did unlock chemicals, though, because I think that like I looked into basically the expenses, and that is kind of what is biting me more. It's the amount of chemicals that we're using, and it's the thing that we're using more money on. So that might be a good way to offset the costs that we have. Yes, nuclear fuel is good. The main problem is that it's the requirements it has, right? Like it needs 70 higher education people, and 50 of normal education, right? So for this one plant and for this other plant, we have like 80-40. So in the end, this is like a lot of people, and since I've been struggling with people almost since the beginning, it's like it's hard. Explosives aren't really worth it. I think I did some math on it, and it was worth it. Or did I misdo the math? Like what I was looking at was for we're buying the chemicals at 750 a ton, and we are selling the explosives. Explosives, where are they? Explosives right there. We're selling them at 939, and basically it's like a two. If like we get it's 2 chemicals gives us 3 explosives. So we are saying basically that we are spending 1400 and we'll get back roughly 3000. So it's like almost not 50% money. So, but it is pretty good because I have my own gravel, I do have my own wood. So like the ratios for right now, they are not as bad. But yeah, if I can just do my own chemicals, then like chemicals, if I'm not the only thing, I'd have to import oil because there's no oil here and I don't have crops. But where's chemicals? Chemicals. Basically, we'll get 1 chemical for every ton of oil in crops. And chemicals, where's oil? Crops are here. So we get like a ton is just like 13. And then oil is at 20. So this would be like a major thing because we would get for 40 rubles or something, we will get explosives. So that definitely, like if we did get our own chemicals, that would be like a major boost because we do have wood, we do have gravel, and buying 1 ton of crops and roughly 1 ton of oil would just give me basically what we need for 1 ton of explosive. So each ton of explosive would be like 1,000. So that was like the thing that I was thinking of adding here as well. So maybe that's even something that we can consider. The main thing is like just going to be like transport all these things to here. Yeah, and more, and it's like it's a liquid. It's one that is in a open storage, one that is in a warehouse, and another one that is in an aggregate. So you need all the types of storage to get chemicals in. The small produces very little amounts. So which one is the small? Oh yeah, this one is like 20. Like this is like I would like if they could just rename one of these and call this one like large and this one like small or something like that. Because when I was looking into these two, I was like, I don't understand what's the difference between them. But it's like this one is humongous, but the amount of amount of pollution, it's just like almost unfeasible near something, because this pollutes as much as the waste burning. The waste burning, basically it's like 59 tons per year, and this one here, it is 65. It's even more. But like it's basically like, if in terms of ratios, what we have here right now is that 1 chemical plant one chemical plant is enough for 1 explosives factory, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the explosives factory? Yeah, so like I need 1 ton, like 0.75 tons of chemicals per day, And the small one, where's that? Basically produces 0.8 chemicals per ton per day. So basically it's like a 1-to-1 ratio. So it should basically, like, if they are fully staffed or staffed equally, they should produce, they should just, you should just need 1 chemical for 1 explosives. Oh, interesting. You had 4 chemicals feeding into 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Because, like, I was talking about, like, direct, just one to the other. But yeah, if you're going to use it for the whole Republic, yes, you need more than 1. Yeah, definitely. But even, like, if I, like... So, yeah. I don't know. Like, I unlocked the chemicals because I was thinking this might be like a good thing for us to have, but at the same time, I don't even think there's like a very good spot for me to put it right now, because of the amount of like pollution that's going to generate. Oop, get out of there. Yeah, I would have to have like the chemical production like down there. And it's just like transporting 20 tons of oil per day. It would be pretty hard. It's not, no, 2 pollutions is not much. It's like 500 meters, but it's just gonna push, like, for example, in my case, like if I wanted to have it somewhat close to the explosives factory, I would have to push it like all the way here. So it's not a lot of pollution, but it's gonna push it further away because this is my initial district of this town. Okay, so we should be getting some power here in a second. How is this looking? We're still doing groundworks. We're still ways away. But something that I was thinking, like, I think maybe it's time for me to just demolish these this factory here. The fabric one. Oops. Let me see. The fabric, it's just one. It's half of it. So it's like, but like now that I'm thinking about this, like if I delete all this, maybe I can have my factory somewhere here, like my chemical factory, and that should help. But I don't think, how many people do we need for this? 120. No, it's like 1, it's like 3 times like 90 people. How 90? Like just me and math here. So 120, 180 people a day. And I don't have not anywhere near that amount of people available right now. Yeah. This is what I'm banging against like all the time. It's like having a hard time here. Okay. So I think it's time for me to... Yeah. It's like in the end, the best location for the chemical would be down here, because we do have two of the requirements here. Like we have wood and we have gravel here. Like this would be like the best location for the chemicals, but at the same time, bringing in oil there, it's going to be a nightmare because we can do 5 tons at a time. I think that's like the biggest oil tanker that we have. Yeah, it's like, no, we can now do 6 tons. Okay. But that would be like crazy, just that. And I would need like a ton a day, so... And again, like I think that just the sheer number of people that we need, it's going to make it much more complicated. I don't think we have people anywhere near close to be able to do that right now. How is my station here? Okay, looks like frequency-wise we're good. And I wanted to stop like also shoving things into this side, even though it is like my best side right now. Because like right now, like everything is moving in this direction. And I already have so many trolley buses on this road that it's not even funny anymore. How is this going? This is ish. Okay, like the infrastructure is almost all, like these infrastructure buildings are almost done. We're just missing a school. So I think we can... How is my area here? Ooh, wow. Okay, it's still too big for me to do anything else. Should I consider having more construction offices? I think so. I think we might need another construction office. Let me see. Construction office, like a 24. I could have a 24 somewhere here. Rotate. Can I get you maybe there? T. Nah. Yeah, like my budget is not... It's not... It is going down ever so slightly. So that's also something to take into account for sure. Do I need 24 trucks or I'm just going to build a 16? I think I'm just going to build 16. One here. One over here. To see if we can speed up the construction. Yeah, like this has been... It has not been like as bad. Like we are chugging through, but we're using a lot of money still. But yeah. But those 18,000 rubles, they look pretty good. What did I sell last month that to give me so much money? Last month, exports. Oh, look, clothes finally are paying off. Look at it. 20,000. I sold 20 tons of clothing. That's great. It's like these folks should just go to the factories here, and we should be good. But they are really not going here. Oh, and I do have still the distillery here that I could eventually just open up. And any excess... Do I have a place to store? Oh, did I forget to put a place to store booze? I think I did. Alcohol. I can store 2 days in a little bit. Of booze in here, so I definitely need something to be pushing all the booze from here to somewhere else, like maybe just this place here. Some of your production with monuments near factories. That was something that I was never like 100% sure, because I thought that the monuments helped next to the buildings. Are you saying that they also improve the factories? Because I thought that was like just it was something that it will improve, but basically just around the place where the people live that will make their loyalty go higher. Let's make this the highest priority here. This piping is going around. Is this pipe done here? Not yet, so they're still framing it. People inside buildings gain the bonus of the buildings in the area. So if we go from one area to the district, but the district factors don't have anything to retain their loyalty, they will lose it. Okay, that makes sense. My assumption was that the loyalty bonus was like global, and when you have like if you're in range when you're in your house of a monument, then you'd keep the loyalty. But if you say that's not the case, then I'll need to do something around here. Phase 4. Okay. If I give you something, I think in the end, if I just give you a location somewhere here, somewhere over here, and then another one somewhere over here. That only applies to residential, but it's Republic-wide. Yes, like that I was aware of. Like, and my assumption was that in fact, like that was the thing, right? Like you just need to build like one radio station and it'll be good for the whole Republic. And the monuments, yeah, like I thought they were based in here, but there you go. So that's built. Let me just try to get these monuments going. And have these friends here do... Okay, they have both of them selected. Okay, so how are we doing here? We're doing good. We have our truck is here waiting to sell our explosives. How is this looking? Okay, it's looking good. I think I'm going to start allowing a couple of buildings to go through. This building doesn't have a road. Nice. This one has a road. Do you have a road? You don't have a road. You don't have a road. And you don't have a road yet. Okay, so I didn't even do all the roads that I needed. That was good, I guess. Okay, you... I'm gonna connect you there and there. There and there. There and... I don't need this last one because there's one on top. And I'm connecting them on top, so let's do that in here as well. Okay, that one and that one. Okay, so we've been connecting them on top, so let's continue. Continue. You can connect over there. Did I forget to build this road again. Yeah, like this needs to be like a light... yeah, remember. It needs to be like a light road so it can reach this side. Yep. So you are going to connect, I think, both together, and you connect to that road. And I think all the buildings should be connected now. This is monument. This one is here. So are you two connected? Not yet. So you connect there and you connect there. Okay. I think all the buildings should be connected now. This one is not connected yet, so let's do that. Like so. You two are connected. This one is connected. There's the garbage there. Okay, we should be good. You, my friend. I saw like a little path here. You there. You there. Can you finish this, please? Yes, it just needs a couple of people. And oh, that one road didn't go. Okay. Oh, and this little piece of road here as well. Maybe if you can come and help. Come and help there, please. And this should take care of all the footpaths that we have there. Okay. So the roads, they should be getting filled up. If I have gravel, of course, 92 tons. Maybe that's enough. Okay, let me just... These plumbings are going. Okay, let me see. I should help them out by selecting some of the things that are more important. Are these roads built? Yes, these roads are built. This one is not yet built. Did I get you selected? Not yet. Let's get some help here. Do we need some trees down here? How many trees do we still have? Amount of trees in the wood. 11,000 tons. I think we're good for right now. What about this? This is all good. We have enough quarried stone. For one person, yes. This is still 99. Okay, so we're going. How is our loan going? Our loan is going okay. Okay, but the money is going down. Okay, so last month I think maybe we paid the installments that we had for the loan. So this building here, how is this building going? Good. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Research-wise. Think maybe let's continue with the uranium, or is there anything that would be helpful before that? We are in 44, so it's still far away from these ones here. This one is like the big one, the modern industry, I think, that brings us more things. Modern railway construction office. How is the rail, by the way? What? Oh, did I forget to get you? Okay, this rail looks awkward. That rail looks really awkward. awkwardly placed. Okay, let me... This is suspended. Let's unsuspend this one as well. And let's get these going. And eventually I would want also to have some... How is my tourism? It's doing good. I could increase the tourism as well. Now that I'm thinking about, because I do have another hotel fully staffed, fully ready. How am I doing in terms of like 5,000? Let's add some stuff here. 20 people. Where's the bus that is bringing folks here? So I need to do a second stop, a last stop here, just to unload the tourists. Okay, sounds good. And I think now maybe it's time for us to get a second bus. So that hopefully will double our income in terms of tourism. Hopefully it will. Let's see. Okay, there we go. This is higher priority. Can I just help you get home? And what about you? There we go. So this has the groundwork done. I did stop. I think I'm always checking this, but yes, no people allowed in the city. F3. This pipe is done. So as soon as we have this and that, we'll have power, we'll have water. I forgot to get myself a road for this one. There we go. And this pipe should be pretty much also good to go. You just need people. Okay, if you just need people, I know a guy. Okay, let me just see what else can you help with. You just need people? Ah, that's not what I wanted. Wrong button. Okay, let me open you again. Okay, there we go. Is there anything that looks like it needs just people? That one. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah, it is pretty strange, like, how was that decided? Okay, so this... Okay, we have this one here. Let's build, like, maybe one at a time or something to see if we can get us going. Alright, I think we are also in our our stopping time for today. We did some progress on this town. We, I think, finally are somewhat... have our budget somewhat balanced, where we are getting some money in, which is good, even though we're spending a little bit on foreign manpower. But I think we are in a good spot right now. Let me see. Like, this doesn't look like it is in a good spot at all. I definitely need to do something about these dumps. Because these dumps are basically just money here. They have like metal scrap on them and construction waste. Should I think about what it would look like if I did a just quickly just draw right here. So if I did have one general separation here. Like over here. I could have a transfer station, a big one, to get material in, and one to get material out. I could have two open storage, like one open storage might be enough. Where's that? Open storage. Like, no, not this one. Oh. It's aggregate, sorry. It's aggregate storage. My bad. So, like, I need two aggregate storages just on the outside. What do that look like? 1,000 tons, 1,000 tons. So if I had one somewhere, like maybe here-ish, T, rotate, rotate, and the other one here-ish, and I have you like the incinerator into separator into incinerator. Yeah. That is definitely good. Like, personally, like, I also prefer that kind of setup. And I think it's much useful. Can I do that right now? I don't think I can do that right now, at least where things are. Maybe I can get you from here, maybe like that, and then I don't need this. I don't need these pieces here. I don't need that piece there. Let me just stop you, all of you, please. Thank you. And stop you too. Oh, did I stop you too? Yes, I did. So if I get this, it will get in here. It will come out here. Just regular stuff. And what's next? So now I need a conveyor belt that brings everything to here. Why can't I get a conveyor? Can I get, let's see, if I get a conveyor belt over here, is this like the problem of height? I get you here, and I get, can I get one of these others, and one of these other here? Q, Q, E, E, E. Oh, it didn't connect to anything either. Let me just delete you. T, rotate, rotate. This is the wrong one. I want rotate, rotate, T, rotate, rotate, Q, like so. Now I just delete this side. Can I connect the aggregate? Oh my god. Click. Get you there. There's pillars there that don't allow me. But eventually, if I don't have these rows here, I could connect you there. Can I connect you? Not really. What if... Is there like a world where I can connect you both? Like the sketchiest location ever. If I did that, can I then connect you by hand? No, but if I turn you a little bit to the side, I'm quite sure I can connect you there. Yeah, I saw that the road connection is missing there. I'm seeing if I can rejigger these around. Rotate, rotate, T, rotate, rotate. So I could get you somewhere there. Let me see if now the road connection gets out of here. This one and this one goes this way. Why didn't you connect? What happened? It was not there. It was able to connect before. Ah. Let's try again. But now, with more willpower, I guess. Oh, this side might be better. Okay, this side is looking good. So this road would go all the way here, blah, blah, blah. So this road would connect out. Ah. Yeah, this doesn't look... Is it looking good? Not really. What about you, road? Can I get you out somewhere? I can get you out somewhere here. I can get a road out here. The preview is wrong? Yeah. That's what it looks like sometimes. Like, it's very hard to connect all these things together. Like, we have a setup here. Is this like a good setup? I don't think so. Will it work? I think it will work for what we want. So that way, here, we would have a separation. So we could then bring all this trash over here to be separated. The only thing we don't have a separation, a place to put yet, it is plastic. Do we care? That's the next question. Meh. I don't think we care for right now. Okay. Let's see what this looks like in the end. So this connection here goes there. No, it doesn't. Oh, you can connect like this way? Oh. Yeah, but I have a road piece there. Can I come all the way from here? No, I have to come on that side. Like, I'm going around this thing, but can I just delete you? And I think I will also want to delete you. And let's go with that for right now. And then I think we should be in somewhat of a good place. So, this roads. Yeah, it's looking like trash. Yes, I know. Thank you for comparing to spiderwebs, though. It feels like that there was some sort of like intention after it, because spiderwebs do have, right? And so we can come out through here and we can go there. Like this road, let me just take it out. Connect you from here to... I think it's okay if we just connect you down. And this road also should be a little bit faster. And let's go with that. And this way you should be able to connect down here. It's like if I was like in a blank canvas here, but there's like a wall here, and there's like all this industry already here, and this feels like the only place like we have workers here that we can just funnel in pretty easily without doing much. So this would be like a win, and our garbage is right here, so it would use this connection here without going in through the city. So it's like, it feels like a win-win situation, but at the same time it's just like, then it just looks like crap, I guess. Yeah, but I think that would be like the last thing that we'll do for today. So thank you all for watching and for all the information that you all give me, because it was pretty good. There's like, I learned today, I learned a lot, so thank you all. So I'll see you all. I think I will tomorrow. I will be streaming in the morning in Central Times. I think it is. I'm gonna do it at 10 a.m. Central Time. So if you wanna join, feel free. If you can't, I will have the VODs. They will be in YouTube. So, all right. Thank you all. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody that we can raid? Okay, so there's somebody, yes. Right, so I'll drop you off on T-Connor, I guess. And start right there. Thank you all for watching. See you later.